Oh, now you're angry. Hey? And then we just go to grab a stack. Nice. Wow, there's actually a rainbow out there. Does this shader have rainbows? Whoop. Oh, nice. Never seen that before. Alright, welcome back. It is January 26th now. And I don't really know what to do in my world at the moment. I've just finished building this item storage and I was checking out the to-do list. But they're all so old. Finish dome, item burner, finish storage. New cow farm. I guess we should just do some more farms and things, shouldn't we? Not sure what to do. 20th of Feb 25. Well, that was a year ago. And we're almost back there again, and I still don't know what to do. Farm concrete, mud or dirt, dripstone farm. What does that do? Oh, that makes mud blocks. Work on the nether tunnel. I can't even see that. What does that say? No spawns, cover the end. Man, I could see that before. I don't know why that's changed. That's weird. How do we change that to... There we go. Cover the end in something. We have done that, actually. Cover the end in water. I don't know if I've shown that. Maybe we'll just quickly go to the end and see if there's anything else to do there. I will see you at the end. Man, looks cool with these shaders, actually. I think they're running VSL shaders today. Kind of gloomy a bit, isn't it? Yeah, it looks nice in the shaders. We seem to have frozen here on this end screen. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh no, still going. Oh man. Oh, this is so annoying when these guys get in here. How do I get rid of Enderman in my nether hub area? Oh, I've already got a boat. I think to get to the end, if we can get past this guy. Ow. Why did he hit me then? My tunnels are a mess. Yeah, I never really finished this. I probably should. Whoop, I always hit that. Very partially finished. We do a turn and then that way. Man, Enderman everywhere. There must be a way of stopping them spawning in the nether base. I'll have to look that up. I don't know. Man, it's so dark here. Dude, that was close. Boat from last time, I think. Alright. Yes, this is the end portal. There must be an easy way of getting to this, surely. It's taking ages to load for some reason. Probably because I haven't loaded this world for a while. Wow, it's so dark here. Why is it so freaking dark, man? Did I not put any lights in here or something? I don't remember it being so dark. Man. Maybe it's the shader factor. If I turn them off, yeah, you can kind of see it better now. See, this is Enderman proof. And the whole island should actually be Enderman proof because I've covered it all in water. And these are all half slabbed. So I think the only place they can spawn is right up on those blocks. Let's have a look up here. I should get some of those spears and then we can, yeah, you can still spawn up there. But that's the only place, I think. Wow, there's actually a rainbow out there. Does this shader have rainbows? Whoop. Oh, nice. Never seen that before. Because it just rained, so I guess after the rain you get a rainbow. How does it know to do that? Man, that's cool. Can I do that and not crash? Oh, there's an Enderman there as well. So annoying. Oh. Enderman stuck in the... How did you get in that, man? I think, pretty sure I had a villager in it. Oh, now you're angry. Hey? What are you gonna do, huh? Poke me or poke you? Come back here. Where does that go, actually? Can't remember. It goes to the villager thing. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where the frick did he go? Back. I lost him. Oh, he's over there. Is he still angry? Yep, he looks angry. Whoop. Hi. Thank you, and you stole me block. A clay block too. This is random. I have actually no idea what I'm supposed to be doing today. You need a plan, otherwise you just kind of wander around, do nothing. Why did I do that? Let's go for a ride. 2 over there. Is that where this goes? I think so. Oh, no, it goes in here. And it grabs a villager. I don't know. And there's my failed... I think that this thing didn't work, actually. And it looks pretty crap. I'm going to get rid of this, actually. Let's not look at that. Oop. Well, I restocked the cow farm and that's working again. I think. Unless I press the wrong button and it seems to kill all the cows, which is bad. Let me just feed all of them and then they pop down the bottom. And then there should be little cows that go down here, I think. And then if we press the button, then it gives us steak and leather, I think. But last time I pressed it, I killed all the cows, so I'll just check. Oh, there we go. Cow's still alive, good. And we get steak and leather. Man, this must be full. Look. All of the wool's just sitting there on the ground. I thought I hooked that into the storage system, but maybe not. Yep, it's full. Really don't need that much coloured wool. Is it still running? Yep. Guess I should do something with it. I should do like another water stream for that into the storage system, I guess. I think this is blocked. It doesn't seem to be emptying anything. Maybe having that powered blocks that hopper. Never used to do that, did it? Because it's like full of stuff. It doesn't seem to be unloading anything. Oh, it unloads one block at a time. Maybe if I put multiple hoppers here, it'd be better. Might fix that. Only does one block. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Almost stops there. Seems you can put track there while the minecart's already sitting there. That's kind of handy. Now how the heck do I push this again? Let's see if I can remember how to push myself under that block to make myself small. You just do that. Wait to do that. And then that. And then that. Yes, but I need to get up to that block and do it. I'll go up one. I have no idea how to get up to that block. How did I push that in the first place? Like that? No. Come on. I wonder if I fly into this if I'll die. Let's see. Did that work? Oh, that worked. Okay. Now I gotta kind of try and push it. And then jump off. Somehow. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay. Good. Now it's a mess here. Okay, hopefully that should unload now. Good, we're unloading. Yep, getting a couple out at least. Now let's go do something with this mess. Man, that's a lot of pumpkins. I should probably make a machine that converts them into full melons so I don't have to do it manually. Let's do that real quick. We'll see if this crafter setup still works in this version. Not sure how much room we need. I think if I just put it... What do we need on the back? We need a couple on the back. If I put it close to this, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I think we kind of need like a 3x3 for it. I wonder if we can put it here. Because we need a block here and here and here, I think. So let's try that real quick. That and that. Alright, I think I got what we need. Redstone on the top. And then we need a comparator under there. On. And then a comparator there. Not on. And then composter. And then we just want our items to come in here. I wonder if we can go in the top actually. Because it's already set for melons. That should send the pulse back and then across here. And then that hopefully will then turn these melon slices into full melons. We'll just test that. I just got to fill this composter up to 6. I'll just grab something to compost. Seeds, I guess. Can you compost melon bits? You probably can, can't you? Let's have a look. You can, that's good. We just need to get that up to that 6 there. I think F3, does that still show compost level? Not sure. Alright, so that is comparing that. And then if we just connect that in here, I think that should hopefully, we'll just go there. I have not tested this, but I think this works. If we go 1 down and then across, let's have a look. Alright, will this work? Yay, there we go. Melons. First time. What? Now we just put a chest there for it to... Well, actually we'll put a double chest there. I'm not sure if you log out and back in if this keeps working or if you have to kind of redo it. There we go. Easy melons for trade. And that's good because it doesn't make the melon seeds. It'll wait until it fills up and then make the melon. With all these million... Actually, I could probably just put the hopper straight down. That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? If I do that, and then we can get rid of these. Yeah, okay, good. Except this is going to be a problem. I guess we're going to get rid of the pumpkins out of there. And these will also clog it up. Probably need like an item filter on there. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do have some pumpkins too. I should probably split them. Well, I guess it'll work until it gets pumpkins in it. Or seeds. I don't know how I got seeds in there. I don't think I even have storage for melons over here. Why would you though? Oh, I do. Melons. Okay. I mean, pumpkins, not melons. That's a lot of pumpkins. I think this is still pretty much where I get all of my golden carrots from too. Actually still a bit expensive there. I don't know. So one melon gives you emeralds, and then one emerald is 3 golden carrots. That's pretty good. Pretty decent trade. Only 12. Man, that's a bit crap. Carrot and gem. Man, I can't believe it only does 1 stack. Oh, we just reset. Running very low on golden carrots. But now we have another stack at least. I think because I put them all down here somewhere. Yeah, I did. This is now the golden carrot area. Man, we're running low on these. I guess I should put them in there. Or could I just put the shelf here? That's a better idea, isn't it? If we just change this to a shelf here, then we can have this whole storage system just going into a shelf, and you can just grab them when you need them. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Then if you need a stack of something, you don't have to go into the chest. You can just right-click and then get it stacked instantly. So that means if I modify all this to do that, we get rid of that. I wonder how that will look. I'll just test it for a sec. I think if I get rid of this chest here, we don't really need it. Well, how does that feed in? It feeds in there. So then we put 2 hoppers, but they have to be facing that way. If I face that hopper, it'll face the wrong way, won't it? Yeah, that's no good. I need to kind of face them into that somehow. How do I do that without breaking everything? I guess I gotta break this. Then we want it to go into the shelf that sits right there. It's kind of annoying. If I put that there, and then break that, that stays there. Yeah, looks okay, I guess. So just for ones we're going to go grab. And then we just put the 2 hoppers in there. And then they'll feed from that upper chest and also that back hopper. We can get out of here. And then as they feed through here, I'll just test that they load into this and we can grab them. Right, let's just test it. Hopefully they will appear here if it works. Come on. Yep, there we go, look at that. Nice. So now when our items come in, they automatically load there, and then we can just right click to grab a stack of however many's loaded in there. And then it'll load, if you have a full chest of them, it'll just load all the way to the top. And eventually that will just always fill up. How good's that? Not that there's that many things I need to grab stacks of, but I think that's a very cool addition actually. And then even if we fill this one up, they'll just load straight into that shelf. And then we just go to grab a stack. Nice. Man, I think I'm done for the day, actually. Just those small changes today, nothing major, just a kind of chilled play session. Anyway, I'm going to try and get more of these like little mini apps out that I can edit really fast. And yeah, nice fun updates. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. A full stack. Automatic stuff system. Oh, can we do that? Yep. There we go. Oh, I can wave on it.